Mic check. Mic check. Hello? Mic check. Mic check. Nice. Thanks, Jai. Let's just fix this. Hello, Jai. Hello, Roy. Hello. Oh, wala pa light ko. Kamusta kayo? Magsi-stream ka ba, Roy, mamaya? Okay, there we go. Ah, finally! Di pantay yung background. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna draw my DnD character. Please give me DnD tips. Also, first stream as an affiliate. I should tweet that. Okay. Hello, hello everyone. How are you guys? I sketched my DnD character na. Kwento ko in a bit pag may viewers. Ba't hindi lumalabas yung chat? Oh. So sleepy. Oh. Sobrang hirap. Ba't puro untitled? I can't be fucking bothered. Kasi when I open a new thing, I don't really think of what I'm about to make, you know? Hindi lumalabas yung chat sa screen. Usually does. No. I name it after sometimes. What do you mean in the middle? Ah, in the middle of working. Hi, Gab. We gonna draw my first ever DnD character in a bit. Excited na ako ikwento though yung yung backstory. It's a classic anime protagonist backstory. I just wanna know why the chat is not coming up on screen. Whatever. Anyway, so late ako kasi na-reset ko yung scene sa Mac ko because I've been using our like extra laptop, right? And then walang desktop audio yung Mac. Hello! Thank you sa follow. We believe. Anyway, so ayun, I was like, shit, but di lumalabas yung desktop audio. And I'm like, I don't want to go on stream without music because, you know, it's gonna make me anxious. And also, ang hirap maghanap ng like, stream server. Kasi, yes, I made Bulbasaur last stream. One of my followers told me to draw Bulbasaur. So anyway, ayun. Basically, yung daming nangyari ngayong gabi. But I'm not even bothered because I'm having a really good day. I woke up to good news. Like, a lot of good news. So anyway, yay! My first stream as a Twitch affiliate. I made like emotes, pero hindi pa siya approved ng Twitch. And I'm only allowed to have 3 unless we get channel points on my channel. So yeah. I'm like 30 minutes late today kasi ang daming stuff nangyari. Now we have music back. We're gonna draw my DnD character. I've never played DnD and I don't know what to do. Yes, more channel points. So, if anyone here has played DnD, Roy, have you played DnD? Can you please give me tips? I made the sketch na and everything, and I thought of like the backstory, but I don't know actual gameplay. What is that emote? Yeah, please give me tips. I'm a half-elf sorcerer. I don't know what spells to choose. Thank you, Anton. So, I don't know kung anong spells yung gusto ko. Thank you. Please give me tips. We're gonna draw a character. Less character design and more like for actual playing. Please give me tips. Sige. Thanks, Anton. That's our current DM, you guys. Roy and Anton, magkakilala pala kayo. I just want to know what spells are nice that I can use. Preferably fire spells. So I was researching and eventually I just decided na maging draconic bloodline sorcerer. Because I didn't really feel the others. Yeah. And with some research, I was like, I want to be like, yeah. Anyway, I should start drawing in a bit. So, nag-search pa ako ng, I searched this like fantasy character creator. Like one of those pick crew things for reference for costume. And then like I had so much fun, I ended up with like four outfits. I might die right away in the actual game, but at least my character's cute, right? So, asan na yun? Oh yeah. I'll start drawing. I want to draw like the face first, kasi I can't be bothered with like the costume. Also, I pretty much figured out like the backstory of, excuse me, sorry, of my character, which I'll get to in a bit. I just have to check something because my chat's not refreshing. Also, yes, if there's anyone else to stream who wants to like help me with like stats or whatever, I would show like my current character sheet, pero nahihiya ako. So anyway, ayun, I sketched it out na. Basically, my everyday outfit is like parang loose shirt lang. And like just a short skirt that I can move my character can move around in. It's cold. My only knowledge of DnD is like from community, and also I listen to this podcast, and they have this one shot that's kind of like D&D, but I'm not sure. But it's like their own version. I don't know. And then they made a parody. It's like offices and bosses. Please listen to Hello from the Magic Tavern. It's a funny podcast. Basically, this guy Arnie, he accidentally enters this like fantastical world called Foon. Yeah, and he has a co-host that's like a wizard and a shapeshifter in the form of a badger. And like while he's there, he holds a podcast. And it's a comedy podcast. It's so funny. And then in their world, they have this game called Offices and Bosses, which is basically D&D in reverse. So that's my knowledge of D&D. But I've always wanted to play because I love fantasy games. Fantasy series, actually. Oh, well, I don't actually consume a lot of fantasy series. But like, I'm trying to think. yeah, I think I do. Oh wait, I forgot my drawing glove. God, it's cold. I used to play Ragnarok as a kid. Oh, wait, I'll talk about Ragnarok. So I was like in 5th grade. I was in 5th grade. And like my brother's at this like local server. I lived in Bicol. So my local server, yung him and his like friends and friends of friends. So it was pretty big, like a few hundred people and strangers. They would have guild, what do you call them? Guild wars, something like that. And I'm getting distracted. And basically, I only played Ragnarok because it was fun to like walk around and stuff. And you know, roleplay basically in my own head. No one, everyone in that game just wanted what they weren't there for the roleplay. Let's just say that. And yeah, but then my brother gave me all these cool things like items, so I could participate in the guild war things. And I always played a wizard. I always played the wizard. Like mage and then high wizard. And I used to submit for like loading screen competitions. Yeah, because I learned how to use Photoshop. And I think that's where it all started, when I was like, oh, I can use Photoshop, you know? Graphic design is my passion. I like thinking. If anyone sticks around till the end, I'll show. Oh god. No. I can't do it. My reputation as like an artist slash designer. I also like playing like an assassin in Ragnarok, but mostly like the high vis. And then I never really worked that hard for my items because my brother gave them to me. So yeah, the stuff he gave me were like really good. So I was like, I had no cast time. I was a no cast wizard and I felt so powerful. I also really loved watching my other brother play Final Fantasy IX. Best Final Fantasy in the series, can I just say. And I never really played it because I was like really young and they didn't want me to like overwrite the save file. So I always watched, and that kept me entertained. Like everything about Final Fantasy IX. It's like really magical. Like I love the world. Oh crap. This might be cringe, but I also enjoyed Fairy Tail back then. What else like fantasy? I love Game of Thrones before season 7. Imagine the disappointment, the fucking disappointment I had felt. I've never played Life, but I've heard of it. but sorry, Ragnarok online local servers. Because it felt like a community. My brother still plays Ragnarok online, like the international one, something like that. And I'm like, people still play? Damn. Yeah, private servers. Like, I don't know, I was a kid. Basically, sabi ko lang siya. Does that make sense? So it's like a small community. So hindi siya international like what my other brother plays. So parang magkakakilala sila. Like, take note, it was like 2009. Music dying. Okay, so yung backstory ng DnD character ko. Oops. Nakakahiya. Pero, gusto ko rin i-share. So basically, my character is a far traveler. And she just wants to do good, you know? And like, she was an orphan. She's a half elf who's a sorcerer. Specifically a sorcerer, because I don't want her to be like old and wise like a wizard. And like, you know, she was always like the athletic, annoying, like all the adults in the village hated her. She's like, but she's a good kid. Was a good kid. But she hated her hometown. She never talks about it. Why? Because I can't be bothered to think of that part of her backstory. Ah, fuck, my tea is out. And like, you know, she just wants to be a hero. And she's been traveling for a few years. I don't know, like 4 years. I'm still thinking about it. And makes money through like quests. I don't know if I can say that. I don't know. I don't know how the D&D universe works. I just pulled this out of my ass, like based on what I know. From like, yeah, anyway. So yeah, it's like dun sa games where there's like a board and you can take quests. That's what she does, but like small quests. And she's like a natural talent. Pero mayabang siya. Yun yung like flaw. Okay lang, Roy. Thank you. Yeah, I made a, our character with just don't have a -1 con. I think I have a high constitution. We made our characters with Anton. Anton is our DM. That's why he dropped by a while ago. And he said hi to you. But more of like, I don't know what spells are good. I don't have a reference. Yeah, he's our DM. But thanks, Roy. Gusto ko basta like ng fire-based spells, probably. Not gonna lie, I'm struggling with this. A bit, kasi lang reference. Always use reference, kids. May list of spells and check mo ano yung bagay. That's true. Excuse me. Sige, thank you. But yeah, that's true. Actually, ang fun kasi Enzo is an orc, I think. I don't remember, but it's pretty funny. So anyway, back to the backstory. I mean, typical, like, think of like Hinata from Haikyuu. Like, yung mayabang. That's why I was like, my wisdom has to be not that high. Wisdom is like my lowest stat because of my character. Ano pa bang fantasy games na nilalaro ko noon? Well, I played Final Fantasy 9 a little later in life, which I kind of want to stream it because Digimon World 1 went so well. So I want to stream more PS1 games. I also really like Witcher. I played it back in 2014, like obsessively, and I never finished it. Hello, Splakatoots. My mod is here. Your friends dropped by a while ago. Cute. Anyway, that's basically like the gist ng backstory niya. don't know how to do this without reference, y'all. What if the light went from here? Also, welcome to my new viewers. This is my first stream as a Twitch affiliate. And I'm talking a lot, that's why I'm not drawing too much. Yeah, I'm a half-elf. So yeah, a character is also a far traveler. Just can't stay at home. Okay, I'm gonna color in like color block. So this isn't gonna be the real color. So if the light is from up here, the shadows go down here. Oh yeah, you're a half orc. Enzo, please, can I tell everyone your backstory? Just so I can tell them how we meet, because it's like what we were talking about the other night. So if the light... Okay, so I have the go signal. Enzo's character, he's a half orc, right? He used to be smart, like very smart, like a scholar, probably bullied in his orc village. Then he falls... Oh wait, no, he was looking for Flora in the forest because he's, you know, a smart scholar or whatever. Am I right? Tell me if I'm wrong, Enzo. And then he falls down, his head hits like a rock, and then he becomes stupid. So he's now a dumb orc, half orc. He's curious child. He hit his head on a rock, wakes up in the middle of the forest not knowing where he is, except for like who he is, and sees like the rock, or an oddly shaped rock right next to him, and he's like, oh, this must be the clue to my past and who I am, but it's just a normal rock. So then he lives in the forest for years. Yeah, naging 0 yung intelligence niya nung nadapa siya sa bato. So, for... becomes stupid. And then me, years down the line probably, because he's older. I, the half-elf far traveler, sorcerer, traveling through the forest. Ah, no! I picked up a quest to kill this orc in the forest because all the villagers were like, no, there's an orc terrorizing us, something like that. And then I'd be like, alright, I do good, but also I'm starving. So I go ahead to the forest and then I find him feeding like animals. And he's actually a very sweet half-orc to animals. Very brute, of course, scary, but like, you know, the villagers were being mean. So I was like, yeah, let's just go. I don't even know if that stuff is like how we meet is gonna be included, but it's just funny to think about. And it's like, how am I supposed to meet this half-orc? And then we came up with that, and it's so funny. Also, I did say I woke up to good news today, so I'm in like a really good mood. I put eyeliner on today. Just to feel something, you know? So yeah, I've never played DnD, So if anyone has like advice, please give me advice. And for new viewers, I'm a half-elf sorcerer. And I don't know what spells to choose, honestly. Except, I don't know. I'm just making like the shadow. This isn't the real color. Gawa ka ng half-elf costume. I already figured out like 4 outfits. But just 4 variants of pretty much the same thing. Because I played with this fantasy, I just googled fantasy dress up, or I think DnD character maker. I ended up on this thing that's like a pick crew. You guys know what a pick crew is? And yeah, I just had fun with it. I'll show y'all. It's like the everyday, but then there's one where there's like a coat, just in case. So yeah. The first thing I thought of when I was first like invited to play with my boyfriend's friends, I was like, ah, shit, I want to fucking draw this character, and I've always just been looking for an excuse to actually do it. Tama ba yung shadowing ko? I don't know. It doesn't have to be that realistic, but I just want there to be some shadows. So anyway, yeah. Yun yung backstory ng half-orc ni Enzo. Also, I actually wanted the half-elf because I before I go to sleep, I like to come up with these like dumb little stories. It's like, I'll make a comic of this someday, but I don't have the mental capacity to draw full-on comics. I don't even have the skill, but anyway, I digress. I made this character up, an OC, as some of you might call it. It's like basically, you know, they live in like this it's gonna sound stupid when I say it out loud. Basically, she's like this kid. Well, not a kid, like a teen who has like elf blood, but like a fourth, I think she's a fourth, something like that. But like elf blood is rare in this like future. It's not futuristic. It's like 2020, pre-pandemic. No, I made it up in 2019. Sorry. So you know, it's like Percy Jackson, something like that. Basically, there was like a genocide of like, I don't know. It sounds dumb now that I say it out loud. It was fun coming up with that, and I never touched it again. I was like, I'm not good at. I even made like bubbles. I was like, okay, this is the history of the realm. And then, you know, world building gets hard. Yeah, anyway, I'm just excited to play DnD, my dudes. Like, I have all the outfits figured out. I've always wanted to play it. So like, Anton, if you're still here, thank you. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, role-playing was my favorite game as a kid. So like, you don't curse Anton. He was here a while ago. So I was really disappointed as a kid when I was growing up, and my friends were like, well, to be fair, I was the first one to really leave the childhood friend group because I was like one of the older ones. But at some point, when everyone just wasn't down for like role playing anymore, it's like playing is boring now. So that's why when I played Minecraft with my friends, that was so fun. Oh yeah, in Minecraft, I was basically trying to RP. Even though everyone else wasn't trying to RP at all, I was like, oh, I'm gonna sell enchantments and stuff. So I built a nice little cozy hut at the edge of the town where the wall intersects. So my house was like half. It was in between the wall. Yeah, everyone, even though everyone's like just building and wanted to like defeat the Ender Dragon, I was like, I like RPing. Of course, shit went down though, because everyone in the game burnt themselves out. We played at like, it was early quarantine, and we played until like 4 a.m. Started playing before lunchtime, and then played until 4 a.m. Yeah, I understand. We can come up with a color palette. Good luck with your work, Enzo. Thanks for dropping by. Do I have good thing? Okay, let me just, thank you, hide my, oops. What did I do? Where did the music go? Oh, it's back. Let me just, where is my thing? Just hide my window capture for a bit as I go through my photos. Because, yeah, I made a template for my color palettes because it has proven itself to be very, very helpful. Okay, so yeah. You can have this as like base skin tone. Ah, shit, I forgot what the thing was. Is it over? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I pressed how did I make the color palette again? I just followed this like guide on YouTube. Now I kind of want to look it up. So yeah, for like artists in my chat right now, it's really helpful to have a color palette. Like, it made life so much easier when I was doing the NV Adams drawing. Dragonborn Ranger type. Oh shit! Bakit siya papatayin ng half-orc though? Where is that? Hi Nina! Just drawing and telling stories. Overlay. What am I doing wrong? There we go. What's a Dragonborn Ranger? I don't even know what those mean. Hold up. Why is my stream struggling? Oh, it's not struggling that much. See, Twitch servers are so weird. It's 1 minute they're good, and the next they're bad. Like, make it make sense. So this, anyway, this is how I make a color palette. Who said that? Ghost Paper on YouTube. Yeah, made this whole guide on how to make a color palette and stuff. You know, it's fun to have. Enzo left when all Enzo wasn't here when his friends were here. Now he has left again. He has left the chat. Yeah, I think this is a good color palette. Of course, I'll add more. So, hello. For new viewers, I'm making my DnD character. My first ever DnD character. So if any of you have played DnD before, please give me tips. Because I don't want to die early. I'm a half-elf sorcerer who has draconic bloodline. Oh, now I've run out of stories. But yeah, basically, TLDR. Why are my frames dropping? Okay, it's not that bad. I like wizards because of Ragnarok. I mean, anything magical, wizards, sorcerers. And like, not even like Harry Potter. That came later in life. Okay, so basically, this is what the shading is gonna be. Just hide that, because that's not it. I played The Witcher back in 2014. And then I started replaying it again. Because I replaced my PS4 with a new one because it was broken for a while. So I haven't played PS4 in a long time. So yeah, I restarted The Witcher. And now I know what to do. Now I know what I'm looking for and stuff. Sometimes I find replaying and redoing things helps, you know. Sometimes when I make art, and it's okay to give up. I'm saying. God, I kept talking. I haven't done anything on the stream. Also, can we talk about Batman? Personally, I'm a sax lang. Superhero movies are like sax lang, you know. And I liked MCU because of like, I don't know, fan service. You know what? How do I hide my viewers? I don't want to see my viewers. Viewers hidden, so I can just talk without caring. And anyway, yeah, I'm a sax lang fan of Marvel movies. But like, it's not even just Robert Pattinson, you know? It's Zoe Kravitz for me. Like, I don't know much about Batman or DC in general. But I know that like Catwoman is, you know, something else. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about Batman. That's what I'm saying. So I want to know more. I don't know where to start. So yeah, tell me like your fan theories and shit, cause I want to know, but I don't know where to start. Also, I just want to talk about why I've been having like a really good day. Started off, I had coffee. For me is a hit or miss because I always like to, you know, change it up a little. So it's always a hit or miss. And that's the only way I can determine if a day is good because all the days are just the same in quarantine, you know. So I had really good coffee first of all. And then like I check my emails and like I had like a lot of good emails, but one of them was like a job thing because I've been applying to jobs, so there's that. Here's to hoping I can make enough money to buy a nice microphone. Not even for streaming. Like just in general. Because I want to be able to record songs. I miss band life. I miss Root. I'm so fucking sad. I'm just glad that Mose was like, we're not going anywhere. I don't know what I'm gonna do if we lose Mose, you know? That can't happen. Why is the music gone? I don't like not having music. It's being choppy. My stream is dropping frames here and there. Where's the music gone? My dog. Stinky. Oh god. Hold up. Let me just... Oh. Just pretend you don't see it. God, music. It's choppy. Stream isn't looking good, you guys. Oh, it's back. Oh, never mind. The music is back. But I'm probably not gonna stream any longer because, yeah. I know I started late. God, I hate drawing without reference now. I'm gonna change this. But it's fine. I just wanted to go on stream because I'm in a good mood, even though if I started late because of technical difficulties and stuff. And I'm excited to play DnD. And I'm just glad I got to tell you all about my history with Ragnarok. What's your RP alignment? Like, for DnD? Because I chose chaotic good. Because, like, my character, for those who were here a while ago, basically, like, classic anime protagonist story. It was like natural talent, you know, but like really way in over their head. Like, she just wants to do good, you know. She's far traveler, half elf, sorcerer. So, you know, she doesn't really feel like she belongs anywhere. But she wants to be, you know, a good person. She wants to be a hero. But she's like kind of untrained. Because she was an orphan and stuff like that. And like, yeah, basically her biggest flaw is naive. Because like, quite young. For like a half elf. Oh, my dog is not. Yeah. Should I show? I kind of want to show my character sheet. It's fine. Actually, I might. At the end of this. Yes, sounds very Naruto. I was talking about, basically, I said, just think of Hinata from like Haikyuu. But then Hinata is basically just like Naruto, right? Haikyuu is basically just Naruto. At first, I used to say Haikyuu was just volleyball, Boku no Hero Academia. Yes, but like I think it's more accurate to say that Hinata is basically volleyball. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Classic shonen trope, but put it on a girl protagonist. Ah, I also, because I was talking a while ago about all the fantasy stuff that I like FF9, Ragnarok, Witcher, all that stuff. And like, I just thought of what was that called? Fushigi Yugi. Fantasy world, but make it like ancient China and shit like that. But I don't want to be like the dumb protagonist, the dumb girl. Well, okay, my character is kind of dumb. I made my wisdom low because I just feel like it fits, you know? It's probably gonna come back to bite me in the ass in the actual game. Sorry, that's my dog. So yeah, my wisdom is low for that reason. Because basically Naruto. How original, right? I have not seen Konosuba. Is that like shonen as well? Like similar? Also, I've actually never really watched Naruto. I've seen like the first episodes as an adult. So I was just like, I might give it another chance. But like, yeah. It's like Avatar. It's hard for me to really watch it first as like an adult. But I ended up loving it. I'm not even drawing anymore. But it's fine. Oh yeah. Ah. Let me write that down. Because I really want to watch more anime. But like I'm too stuck up on Haikyuu right now. And I've watched Haikyuu like months ago. I just hyperfixate on stuff, okay? I'm excited to like play. Like it's been my dream as a kid to have magic, to wield magic, you know? All thanks to freaking Ragnarok. Oh, you're back! Redeemed. Highlight my message. Ha! Hold up. You guys are still here. Half elves the best. Yes. I think elves are really cool, but like... you heard my backstory. I was hoping that you weren't here anymore. So yeah, I just basically made Naruto or Hinata. I hope I meet my Kageyama. The people I'm gonna play DnD with is in the chat. When are we playing? I'm so excited. Just start calling everyone your rep. Thank you, Red. I'll just I'll just call everyone my rival. Talk number. So yeah, in like my ideal head story, the story in my head, gusto kong character development is like I overcome being this arrogant kid. Because I can't be a great sorcerer with that aptitude, you know? Strength lang, malakas. So anyway, this is just giving me Ragnarok flashbacks. God. Like, I love worlds that look like Ragnarok or like Final Fantasy 9. Watch me erase everything I've done in stream. Because I can't I'm just here to like hang out right now. Yung dalawa niyong bagong party mates. Yes? What? Bakit may warlock? I tried playing a wizard and I died to crow. That's so sad, Red. That's so sad. I think I made my con like quite high. Viva chat safe server yun. What? Bakit may... I've found my rival. I found my Sasuke. I found my Kageyama. Whoever our elf warlock party mate is. That's my rival. Kasi pure elf siya. And like, as a help. It makes sense. Right? Please? Can I have that as my rival? Diba? Like, yeah. Because they'll be like the Kageyama Sasuke who's like, filthy. You know how like Kageyama is always like, you have no talent to like Hinata. Or like, lawful, neutral. I'm chaotic good. Guys, I found my Kageyama. Should I just... I want to show my character sheet. That's so... I don't know. I will show my character sheet for you all to judge because I don't know what I'm doing. Excited na ako. I have a rival. Sino? Kilala ko ba yung elf warlock? It just makes sense, you know? I was just talking about how I want a Kageyama. Oh. I don't know them both. Sign in with Google. Alright, I guess I found my Sasuke. Clive is your Kage. Yes, I want the Kageyama so bad. It makes sense, right? They'll probably like hope. I need to. He has to know para maganda yung role play. Like, okay, this be my character sheet. Oh, in 45 font. Can you guys tell me what to change? Cause I don't know. I need help with spells. Cause I don't know what spells to choose. Diba what's the difference between a warlock and a wizard? Or like and a sorcerer? I know like wizards kind of study. What's a warlock? I thought they were like parang darker or something. I just went from like drawing to showing my character sheet because I don't know. Get powers from an expert. Interesting. Edgy sorcerer. That's interesting. It's cold. Sorcerer na nakikinig sa mga. This My Chemical Romance exists in D&D. Help me pick spells, please. Ano bang pinili ko? Are these okay? When I played Ragnarok, I always chose the wizard. Because they had cool costumes. Actually, I should look up the Ragnarok costume for wizards. Multi-class ka into Bard! Okay, thank you. I'll just go back to my drawing. Half orc. I have a pan flute. For some reason. I don't know if that will help. Start NCR in our world. Unit exams sa ARC. What is happening? I have a question. How does everyone in the party end up meeting in a way that makes sense? Or do we just start na magkakasama? Because I've been wondering. I really have to pee, but maybe later. I'm just having a good day, you know. Basta may naisip na akong kwento kung paano ko na-meet yung half-orc na si Enzo. I figured out a backstory on how we meet. The party's alignments are awful good. Ah! I see we're all mostly different. That's fun. To be fair, at least walang evil. Or, evil ba yun? Yeah. I have forgotten how to draw. Ikaw na, ano ba yung alignment mo? Chaotic neutral pala. Tangina. Diba? Yun din iniisip ko. Like, how is it all gonna make sense kung bakit tayo magkakasama? I want it to make sense. For the lore, you know? Fuck your lost memory, dude. Pag naglalaro ba, like, do people actually seriously, like, for real RP as their characters? That would be amazing. Depends. I mean, if everyone's gonna do it, then, you know, why not? Nothing ever needs to roleplay. My only knowledge of DnD is like from a podcast and a comedy podcast, so it probably doesn't count. So, ang saya nung RP nila doon. Yes, hello Jaren. Welcome. Welcome, Jaren. I'm half elf. Actually, gusto ko maging elf noon. Kasi I used to read yung Aragon na book. And then like I made an original character for fun in my head. Na like half elf, but like set in like current present time. Huge TV. Welcome, VIP. What I'm drawing is basically, hindi ko nagpa-practice lang ako. Kasi I wanna take a picture for reference. Kasi ang hirap. I think I like the color palette. It's fun. Maybe someday I'll draw the whole team. Shit, it's almost 12. And I really have to pee. Huge TV expense. Fall Guys, when? Me, Jaren, Roy. Fall Guys, when? Let's go. Pag ikaw na. Collab, Roy. Fall Guys. Oh my god, mag-squad stream tayo. I don't know how to do that, but I know it's a thing. Squad stream. Honestly, I don't think never ko naman talaga ginusto maging streamer. But it's nice to do something. You know, quarantine has got to be insane. Add muna kita sa Steam. Yes, add kita sa Steam. Oh, naalala ko yung last Fall Guys stream. It was so chaotic. Squad stream. Also, question. You guys struggle with like Twitch servers? Because I can't see, sobrang unstable ng every server. One moment, some are good, and then they're bad the next, and vice versa. Oh yeah. It's just, that's the one thing I hate about streaming. I can stream perfectly well to like YouTube. Anyway, I'll probably end it a bit. I know this is like the first stream where I haven't gotten anything done. But it's fine. Again, I'm having a really good day. The thing is, my net is fine. Like if I test streamed to like YouTube, and it was like great, as in flawless. But I don't know. It's fine. Di na rin reliable yung Twitch test. Yeah, I shall end this on a high note. Thanks again for helping me reach affiliate. You know what? Teka lang. I'll do this live. Gawa tayo ng follower. Anong magandang follower goal, you guys? For like the end of the year. For 2020. I currently have... I don't know how many followers I have. Like 60 something. But I want to make a follower goal again. Follower goal. Yay. Goal amount 100. Let's go. Anyway, before I go, gusto ko lang share. So happy. Because I've been like applying to jobs for like the whole quarantine. I finally got one. And like other good news, I have a thing happening 1 billion? Like, damn. Maybe we should start a little smaller. Okay, I have 67 followers right now. Let's end that on like, what's the last day of December? I don't know, I'll just make it 30. 2020. Start goal. Ba't hindi siya kita? Hindi siya labas. Whatever. Anyway, I have a thing happening on September. And I'm excited for that. I don't know if I can say it yet, but yeah. Sort of related to my band. But yeah. Oh! If you get enough channel points, we'll finally get Atlas emotes. Atlas, my dog. Sleeping right there. So... Atlas emotes. I can only have 3 emotes so far. Okay, now I really have to pee. Thanks for watching, you guys. See you on Wednesday? Might finish my Sims 4 build. Thanks for watching. Arigato. Oyasumi. Oyasumi nasai. Good night. Bye-bye.